Good morning. This is Mr. Michael, and I am drawing a part in Inventor for the Automoblocks. This is our axle. So the first thing I'm going to do is to start a 2D sketch, pick on my XY plane, and I am going to start with a construction line. The construction line is going to be my center. So I've got the line now. I can get out of that, and now I'm going to draw just a regular old line. I'm going to start over here at the far right side. I'm going to come back over here, and I am going to, now, I don't want this lined up with that, but I do want it lined up with this. We will add this line later. So I'm going to start dimensioning it now, and I'm going to dimension this, and in the activity 5.5b, they give it to us as a diameter. So we need to divide it by half to make this a radius, because from the center line, it is a radius. So just copy in the dimensions of the diameter and divide by 2. Now, these two should be constrained together. We'll go ahead and just dimension it and see what we get. It says it is. Now we'll come in here and dimension this guy. Now we'll come up here and dimension this OD. Now that gives us all of our heights. So we're going to come in here and we need to dimension this guy. Now we're going to come in and draw the lengths. This is not a diameter, so we'll just type the full lengths in. We're going to Notice that we do not specify what this length is, but we do specify this one. Again, we want these two to be constrained. So let's just go ahead and make sure it is now. We want the lines to be collinear with each other. That's two line segments to lie on the same line. So we want this and this. So it's over constrained, so that means it's already tied together. So now we're going to come in and continue dimensioning. We want to know this and this. Okay, so now I'm going to come in here and I see that I dimensioned this wrong, so I'm going to remove this dimension. Okay, so I'm going to get out. I'm going to try it again. Delete. There we go. Okay, so now this, I'm going to draw a line from here. Let's just put it here then. And we're going to come in and I'll trim. Okay, now I want this point to be in line with this. So we'll come in here and I will just easy to dimension from this point to here. And it is going to be the same as this one. Okay, so this is fully dimensioned now. We're going to hit finish. I can click out of dimension, hit finish. I want to revolve it. So I'm going to come up here, hit the revolve key. I want it fully revolved around the axis. This tells me there's a line missing. See how I can see through it? So I'm going to hit cancel. And I'm going to come in here and I need to edit my sketch. And that everything was blue, but I saw that there was not a line from here to here. So now I'll finish the sketch again, go back to revolve, see how it's all colored in the profile. I have that now, so that's great. The axis, I'm going to hit. Notice now that the part is gray, it's not that clear. I can hit OK. And I have a really good, solid plastic part now. Now, I still need to cut out the two surfaces here, little square. So to do that, let's go ahead, hit the home button. I'm going to open up the origin and I'm going to open up my revolution. I want to look at planes. So I don't want that plane. I want the XZ plane. Let's go ahead and make a sketch. And again, I want the XZ plane. I'm going to make a rectangle. So as you can see, it's underneath it, so I'm going to rotate it. So now I can see it, and now I can dimension it. So I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to dimension this. You can see that the dimension for it is 0.2. And the distance from the origin to here is 0.02. And the entire width is 0.04. And I want to cut that. So it's drawn. I'll hit finish, and I am going to hit the extrude. I don't want to extrude, I want to cut. And I want it to come up. So everything looks good. I'm going to hit enter. Let's go ahead and rotate it around. You can see that I have a nice cut through it. Everything looks really good. Hit my home position. Now I'm going to hit save. Again, this is going to go to your H drive. It's going to my desktop. It's going to go to the Inventor folder. It's going to go to the Automoblox folder. And I am going to call this Axle, the initials, and I'm going to hit save. And it says it's not part of the active project. We hit yes because I want it to go to my folder. So this now, it names it Axle with my initials. This completes the activity. So hopefully you guys follow along in the activity step by step, follow along in this video, and you'll do great. Thanks, and I will see you for the next video.